Hi guys, this is Vinash Sharma, and in this session we will discuss the DAX functions dates MTD, dates QTD and dates YTD. Means dates month to date, then dates quarter to date and dates year to date in Power BI. First of all, dates MTD, dates month to date. This function returns the dates from the current month or latest month. It means suppose you have the data for the 3 years and whichever the current years then and whichever the latest month. So this will return the dates from that month. So as you can see in this syntax there is only one parameter, that is the date. So you have to supply the date type column in this parameter, and the return type of this DAX function is the table. It means the data would be in table format. What are the exactly dates MTD, dates QTD and the dates YTD? We can check with this diagram. So we have the data for the 2 years. In the first year from January 1st to 1999 and up to August 15, 2000. The data for the 2 years. Now, suppose we have to apply the MTD. So MTD will extract the date for the current month or latest month, that is in the 2000 from August 1st to August 15, because there is no further dates in this column. So it will pick these dates from August 1st to August 15. And if you add the more dates, say date for the September or October, then accordingly it will pick the date from that current month. Now QTD in green color, it will pick the dates quarterly date. So in this year from the current year, current quarter from January to March, first quarter, then April to June, second quarter, and then July to August, July to September, that's a third quarter, and there is no further dates. It means this QTD will pick the dates for this quarter from July to August. Now YTD, current year, so this will pick the dates from January 1st 2000 to August up to August 15 2000. Now next one is the dates QTD. This is very similar to the dates MTD, but the dates QTD, it will pick up the dates from the quarter, from the current quarter up to the last date visible in that current quarter. The syntax is dates QTD and only one parameter is required, date type. And the return type of this function is the table format. Then next is the dates YTD, and it will pick up the dates, set of dates from the current year up to the last date. Whichever the last date is visible, then it will pick up all the dates in that current year. In the dates YTD, we have to supply two parameters, dates and other one is the year of date. The second one is the optional. Again, the result of this function is the table. It means the data would be in table format. Here is a very important thing. As your calendar dates grow, so accordingly the result of this MTD, YTD and the QTD would be different. Before we start the practical, so first of all we check the data what we have in Excel sheet. We have the country, product, quantity sold and sales date. Sales date start from the 1st January 2019 and up to the last date is the 19th December 2020. It means we have the data almost for the 2 years. But in case of the December last month, we have the data only for the up to the 19, not for the whole month. Suppose if we apply the dates MTD, so last visible month is the December in 20 current year, and we apply, if we extract the date for the quarters, then the quarters will be extracted from the 2020 years, the current years, up to the last visible date. And the year first means for the whole year for the 2020, up to the last visible date, that is the 19 December 2020. Now we check the practical of the dates MTD, dates QTD and dates YTD. So already we have a table and we have uploaded the data the table we have the sales date, quantity sold and product, and 3 cards. So first of all, in this we have the dates from January 1st to 19 to December 16, 2020. Now, first of all we check the MTD. We create a measure. Then calculate quantity sold. Second parameter of the calculate, that is the filter. So we'll pass the dates MTD. Sales date. Now execute. So measure created. Now drag and drop in card. So figure is 3238. We will verify all this figure with the calculation on the Excel sheet. Second, we create the dates MTD. One more measure. Dates QTD. Now calculate some quantity sold. Second parameter, dates QTD. Sales date. Enter. So dates QTD measure created. Now drag and drop. So figure is 18294. Now we create the new measure for the dates YTD. Dates YTD. Calculate, then sum quantity sold. Second parameter of the calculate filter will pass the dates YTD. Then dates, sales date. Execute. Now measure created, drag and drop YTD. So these are the three figures: dates MTD, dates QTD and dates YTD. How these figures have been calculated, we will verify on the Excel sheet. First of all, we verify the dates MTD. Back to the Excel sheet, and in case of the MTD, it will retrieve the dates from the December 20, latest one, up to the last visible date, and the last visible date is the 19th December, and it's a current year. Now, so from 1st December, we check, say, MTD. So figure is 3238. Now we verify 3238. That's a dates MTD. Now we verify the quarters, dates QTD. In quarter, current is the December, then November and October. So that is the latest and last visible quarters. So 1st October. From 1st October to up to the last visible date in this quarter. Now figure is 18294. We check. This is the figure for the quarters. 18294. Quarter to date. Now we verify the figure for the year to date. So current year is the 20 and this date will be taken from the 1st Jan of 2020. Okay. So this is our 1st Jan 20. Now YTD. So figure is 78284. Now we check 78284. So all figures are verified. So this is how you can use these functions: dates MTD, dates QTD and dates YTD. So guys, this was all about the dates MTD, dates QTD and dates YTD. Thanks for watching the video.